Can I reach it with my finger? Nope, I can't reach it. Wait a minute, that looks like belt. Oh man. Yep, that's a piece of belt. This is my new to me 2020 Polaris RZR Turbo S 4-seater. And we're going to do the first service on it. So I've got the engine oil, transmission fluid, diff fluid, air filter, and spark plugs. So we're going to knock that out. We're doing that at the current mileage mark, which is 2,204 miles and 186 run hours. I do want to make this street legal, so I did pick up this street legal kit right here. It's got turn signals, horn, all the good stuff to make it street legal, to be compliant. And I'm going to be picking up some new wheels. So I think I found a set I like, and they've already got street tires on them, so that'll be good. I don't want to run these on the asphalt. They'll just wear them down super quick. But let's get started on the first service. All right, first thing we're going to need is just a 6mm Allen socket, and then that is for the drain plug. Jeez, that thing is tight. Okay, broke it loose. Just get out of the way. All right, what is this? I think this is another drain plug hole, but there's something right here. What is that? What is that? Wait a minute, that looks like belt. Oh man. That looks like belt. Yep, that's a piece of belt. Let's try and figure that out together. Wait, there's more belt right over here. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I think I got it. I got it. Oh, yeah, that is a piece of belt, and it does have the Polaris logo on it. Let's see if you guys can see that. Literally has the Polaris logo and name right on it. Okay, well, and it looks like that's only half the belt, like it was sheared. So now let's figure out what this is. I'm gonna guess that it's a 10mm. Oh, I was right. All right. Are you supposed to use this as a regular ratchet, or are you not supposed to do this? I don't know. I'm gonna do it. I just want to see what's going on with this belt situation. Oh, okay. It looks like this is the other half of the belt. So if you pretend that these were still sandwiched together, that's what the belt would look like. Let me just put these back on then. Okay. Since this is the first service, I'm going to go ahead and just torque it. I usually just go until my elbow cracks, but we should probably do it the right way. So that's 12 foot-pounds set there. Let's go to tighten. There it is. Okay. Okay, well, it's torqued. I'll tell you that much. Now, time for the oil filter. I should be able to just get in there. I got it. Well, that sucked. Oh, it looks like it might not have. Wow, I'm impressed with the placement. Okay. Old filter off. Yeah, it looks like most of the oil drained out because it's angled downward. So that's pretty nice. Okay, cool. Make sure it's nice and tight. Okay, so let's just pop this out. Okay, so now we have access to the engine bay. Pull on this? Yeah. All right. Okay, so got my funnel. It calls out for 2 3/4 of quarts. I like to round up. I'm just gonna do 3. All right, that's 1. Here goes quart number 2. I should have probably checked for leaks after quart 1. I'll check it after quart 2 now. All right, that's quart number 2. And this is quart number 3. And I'm just gonna round up. Instead of 2.74 quarts, I'm just gonna do the full 3. And I forgot to check again for leaks, so if I'm gonna be out oil, I guess I'll just be out all 3 quarts. Okay, that's quart number 3. Okay, I'm gonna check the dipstick. So I'm gonna pull it out just to clean it off. And then, can't really tell. Yeah, I'm just gonna wipe it all off, get it nice and clean, and get a fresh reading. Wait a minute, hold on. There's some plastic broken off here. That's not good. That's... I can't tell if that's a seal or not. I'm gonna break off, I just broke off the loose pieces, and I'm gonna have to get a new dipstick, looks like. Let's check. And we're above the 2 dots, so we're good. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take off the funnel here, put the oil cap back on. And since we're here, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do the air filter. Let's see. Pop those latches off. Pull that out. Let's see. Is it the same down here? Yep. Oh no, that just got stuck in there. Okay. Not the worst though. And here is the new one. So let's slide that on. Okay, that's good. Before I put it back on, I'm gonna clean this seal off. I just realized it's really dusty. This is just Dawn dish soap mixed in. So I'm just gonna spray that. Oh yeah, she's dirty. Well, I think that'll do for now. I'm definitely gonna order a new seal because I'm not too excited about the condition of it. All right, so let me just give this a wipe down. All right, and it looks like this edge holds the filter in, so this edge is gonna go on this side of the filter. Oh, got it on. All right. Cool. New air filter in. I guess I could do spark plugs while I'm up here. I don't want to damage this, so I'm gonna be gentle. I don't want to have to buy new spark plug boots if I don't need to. Wow, this one's really stuck. Okay. Spark plug socket is a 5/8. Oh, it's missing the boot. Yeah, my spark plug socket's missing the boot that holds it so you can pull it out easily. And the gap on the spark plugs is 32 thousandths, and I did check them, and right out of the box they were accurate. Can I reach it with my finger? Nope, I can't reach it. Firmly grasp it. Let's look at the next one. Firmly grasp it. Okay, place it down there. Let's go ahead. They have different lengths. I don't know if you heard it, but it's gonna make a little noise. Spark plug's done. Next, we're just gonna do the transmission fluid and the diff fluid at the front. Okay, this is where You need your 8mm socket. Allen socket, I should say, or Allen, whatever you want to call it. So first we're going to remove the fill plug, because you don't want to drain it and then realize you can't get the fill plug out. All right, I got a little breaker bar here. Let's try that. Ready? Oh man, that seemed a little too tight for a fill plug, almost like there's no seal. Maybe like the oil drain plug. No, there's an O-ring. Wow, that was extremely tight. Now that we know we got the fill plug out, we can drain the fluid now. Okay, one more time. Oh, this fluid's purple. Some shavings here in the magnetic pickup. I went through here. He doesn't really fit. I like that transmission fluid going in. Let's go. That's bottle number 1. Okay, fluid's starting to come out. Let's get the drain plug ready. Transmission fluid changed. Last thing on the list, the front diff. Okay, moving on to the front diff. Let's see. So we've got a fill plug up here that we're going to want to break loose, because you never want to drain it without making sure you can get your drain or your fill plug out. I've been in that situation before. Not fun. All right. Man, whoever tightened these did not use a torque wrench. They just went to town. Maybe I put the plug back in temporarily just so it doesn't start dripping everywhere. Because I can see the fluid kind of coming this way. So I'm just going to lightly thread it in. I always get confused when it's upside down. I got to go lefty. I got to go this way. Something doesn't feel right. That almost felt like it was stripping. What's going on here? Because it felt like it was stripping. Maybe I'm at an angle? I don't know. Oh, I understand now. The hole isn't centered to where the plug is. And I'm trying to figure out if the frame is shifted back or if the diff and everything is forward. And I can't tell. Nothing looks broken or like it's been hit. I've already kind of stripped it. Well, this is why you do your fill plug first. All right, this is what I am seeing. Here is the drain plug. I'm directly underneath it, and you can tell it's not centered. So what happens is when I put the socket or the Allen key in here, it goes in, not fully, but it's hitting the frame here. So it's like if I were to go straight in, I would be at this angle. So I think my solution here is I'm going to cut a little bit of this just to clearance it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark out where I really need the clearance. And then I'm just going to grind it off. Go ahead and cut it. Make sure you wear your safety glasses. No safety squints here. Hold on, there's a gas tank right there. Let me move the gas tank. But my plan was to just notch this a little bit. But you never want to have a corner. So I should have drilled the hole first to have a radius, but I'll do that next. Yeah, you never want to have a corner because then you'll have like a stress point. I think I'm just gonna put this here to catch the shavings so I don't have to clean it all up. Okay, so now see, I kind of created some clearance here. And when it fully engages, look, now there's space around the socket, so it's not making contact. That's pretty much what I wanted. So, in theory, I should be able to break it loose now. Oh yeah, that broke loose. Does have a little bit of, can't tell if that's shavings, but let's see. Hold on. Focus. I just have to remember for next time that I do get a new drain plug. All right, let's do a slow pour just to make sure it doesn't flow back out. I should probably move that right there. All right. Well, I'm gonna wait for it to self-level because I overfilled it. All right, torquing it to 10 foot-pounds. All right, so that wraps up the first service on the RZR Turbo S. I'm gonna put the link in the description for the kit I used, and that pretty much is everything I did here today, which was changing the oil, the transmission fluid, diff fluid, air filter, and spark plugs. It is an affiliate link, so it does help support the channel if you shop through there. Coming up in the next video is gonna be installing the street legal kit from WD Electronics, and that includes turn signals, a horn, and license plate lighting to make it street legal. And that's going to be the next step into getting this thing on the road. So keep an eye out for that video, and I'll catch you next time.